All right, here we are at 213 Buchanan in Alexandria. Here is the front door. It is the original front door, I think. It's wood. It's a little particular. I could see it being stuck in the summer during the humidity. It does operate just fine. Just, keep that in mind. So you walk right in to the living room. So this is the living room. It is a square, I would say. You have one window here. And you have this adorable little coat closet right here. So there we go. And then let's see. So we walk from the living room into the kitchen. So I won't lie, the kitchen floor is a mess. It's like peel and stick vinyl that's coming unstuck, I would say. In a big way. So I don't think it's unsafe or unsanitary, but just to know that it's not pretty. Here's the fridge, basic fridge. It has been cleaned. Here's your stove, and there is a sink and a couple cabinets. Looks like that's for hanging pots, something like that. So there is some space in here for a small dining table or some additional storage. I think you'd probably want if you like to cook. There's not a lot of cabinets in here, so but you do have some space over here to put a storage unit or like a baker's rack or something like that. You can see out the back door here at the back window, excuse me. There's a little yard. It's not much of a view, but the location is nice for other things, so yeah, you can't have it all, right? So there's the backyard, and there is a door that goes to the backyard here too. So, okay, so I guess we'll go downstairs first on this one. So, on the kitchen here is a downstairs. So we go downstairs to the basement. These are just your standard wooden stairs, and basic cinder block basement. So it is a large area for storage. Probably not for living. You could, I guess. It's a little rustic, but there is some storage down here, quite a bit of space for storage. So utilities, washer, dryer. I'm not sure what this is. I think it maybe used to be a sink. There is a utility sink. So there's the electrical panel. It's cold down here. So you probably want to keep this door shut up here to the basement. So we'll go back up and then we'll check out the bedrooms upstairs. So here we go. Oh, this is a laminate countertop in case you care about stuff like that. So we'll go back through here, and then here's kind of where you can see the weirdness in the floor. So again, not, like unsanitary, probably just not ideal. So here is the living room and the entryway. Doubles as that. And then up the stairs. This is a very narrow staircase. It feels very like Old Town Alexandria. So you might like that. There is this cute little linen closet at the top of the stairs. That's probably plumbing access in there. Here's the bathroom. Oh, sorry. I'm so tired. Here's the bathroom in here. So cute little bathroom. It's not big, but it's big enough. You can shower and use the toilet. Little sink. There are some shelves right here. And then, is it? Oh, it is. Okay. A medicine cabinet. So, little light fixture. It's not dusty. It's just rusted. So the tile is cute. Here's our hallway. And then here is one of the bedrooms. This is pretty small. It's pretty small. Good guest bedroom, or an office, maybe. Probably not. This is like twin bed size. So I think if you put a full bed in here, it would go I don't know, that you build up in the closet. So twin bed size in this room, or desks, office. This is a bigger room. So it's not huge, but it's definitely big enough for an adult-sized bed to fit two adults. You could put a king in here. Not a ton else, but a little bit. A king. If you had a queen, it'd be a little easier. You could put more dressers and whatnot. Modest closet here. Maybe you're dreaming of being a minimalist, and then that would be the perfect closet for you. So there we go. It does have the original doors and knobs though, which is really cool. And the floor is in decent condition. It's not as good as some of the others we've looked at recently, but it's not totally beat up. I mean, this feels like an old place. it's charming in the old way. And if you like that, then it's a great place. So the paint's in pretty good condition. It's a gray up here, I would say. A slightly warm gray, but a gray. And then trim doors are white. So then we'll go back downstairs, and then there's that little coat closet, and then there's the front door. So, and this one has street parking, I think. So that could be a little bit more challenging than some of the other ones, but great little place. And oh, you can see the metro go by up there. So that's pretty cool. There is going to be some noise from that. Similar to some of the others, there's going to be some noise. It wasn't super loud, but you could definitely hear it. So that would be in your living space and probably that front bedroom. So just to keep that in mind. But great little place. Here we go.